Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 3 Reload. It is September 12th.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. This time in particular, I believe this human is an acquaintance of yours. Goodbye now.
So, the dialogue is different there. Someone that I know is lost in Tartarus. If I don't save them, the consequences could be irreversible. We will see more of that later today. I will go look at the missing persons board, just so we can see who it is. But first, we've got school. Mr. Ono says, alright, our next chapter goes over the problems of the Kamakura Shogunate. The Kamakura period's cool and all, but it doesn't beat this. Okay, we know. Have we covered this enough yet? I can't. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. We're taking a deep dive into the era, starting from the beginning. As I'm sure you all know, it's generally agreed upon that the major factor in the Sengoku era's formation was the Onin War in 1467. After that, the next big one was the coup of Meio in 1493. Let's look a little bit closer at the Onin War first, though. In 1467, I'm feeling sleepy. I am going to stay awake. Wow, it's already time. I can't believe that went by so fast. We've only made it to 1467, but there's still so much to cover. I guess there's no other choice. Next time, we'll jump ahead to 1468. And we force ourselves to stay awake, and that gives us a point of the only social stat we need, academics. That's okay. One is better than none. It is after school, and ooh.
No one else is gonna be here today, but they said we still can't give you back your evoker.
I wasn't expecting them to. That's why I'm in here in the first place.
Oh yeah, how's that cut doing? Ah, right. Probably healed already, huh? So, you're not drawing today?
Does it matter?
Well, not really. Huh. Your flowers wilted. The heat must have got to him. Oh, I know. Why don't I go buy you some fresh ones? What's your favorite kind of... Hey, what's wrong? Huh? Flowers? Those are cut flowers, right? Whoa. How'd you do that?
I gave them a little bit of my energy.
I didn't know your healing powers could do stuff like that. It's like a miracle or something.
It's nothing special. You have powers too, don't you? This is just another form they can take.
Well, yeah, I guess. But that's about all I've got going for me. Without this power, I'd be a nobody. I just talk a big game, pretending like I'm some kind of hero. But in reality, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting for. In fact, I don't even really have a good reason to live.
A good reason to live? Good reason.
When I was a kid, I had this silly dream.
A dream?
I used to want to grow up to be a pro baseball player. Pretty stupid, huh? But I guess that's part of being a kid.
I wouldn't really know. I don't remember much from my childhood. I only remember one thing. Being surrounded by white. Everything was white. I hate hospitals.
Oh, you do. Sorry.
But you've been coming to see me here, so I don't mind as much this time.
Chidori. You mean it? Then I'll come to see you every day.
Class is ended for today. I've said this a million times as I whack my mic. I love the relationship. It's so good. Junpei-san went to the hospital again. He seemed quite eager to get there. Has the questioning been going smoothly? He's making progress. Do I detect an underlying meaning? Is there something between her and Junpei-san that I am not aware of? In any case, I have difficulty grasping those types of subtleties. Yeah, she's getting there. She at least understands what she doesn't understand. I was talking about doing something today. Oh, right, the missing persons list. First, we do need to buy a lukewarm taiyaki from the school store. And now I'm gonna go look at the missing persons list just to show you guys how this works in case you didn't know. So if I go over here to this board, we see that Bunkichi Kitamura has been missing. He went missing on 9/11. Yes, so in case you didn't know, this is the old man at the bookstore, because I feel like half the time I can't remember their names. Bunkichi and Mitsuko. He's the old man at the bookstore. If you have a social link that wanders into Tartarus, and yes, it is not just him, there are others. I know one more. I don't know if there are others. There's at least one more. If they wander into Tartarus and you don't rescue them by the time of the deadline, in this case, it's the 3rd, which should be the next full moon. Or I guess the 4th. Yeah, okay, so if you don't rescue them by the next full moon, their social link ends there. You lose access to it for the rest of the game. So if you ever see a social link who gets lost in Tartarus, you really, really need to make sure that you go rescue them. Because if you don't, you miss out on a lot of game. But we are going to hang out with Fuka. Can we talk for a bit? The little Koromaru emoji, it's so cute. I do have my Apsaris. Let's go hang out with her. Thank you, let's see then. How about we go to the roof? View up there is so nice.
So, there's actually something I want you to try. And this time, it isn't just for a taste test. I think you'll actually be able to eat it. Wait, maybe I said the same thing last time. Well, now I mean it.
Fuka presents me with a bento box. There are rice balls wrapped in seaweed inside. They smell good, so I decided to try one. It's edible, at least. Oh, shit. Oh, freaking stupid auto advance. The rice tastes good, and it has just the right amount of seasoning. In fact, I'd go so far as to say, that's not edible, that's good!
Well, how is it?
You did a great job, Fuka.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. You know how I said I was having trouble with cooking? Well, I decided to try and find a recipe that even I couldn't mess up. And after a lot of consideration, I thought maybe making rice balls is something I could handle. But then I got really absorbed in how simple they are to make, yet still so hard to master. I made some rice balls today in home economics class too. I know it's a little silly to make something so basic in high school, but it was all I could manage. But then, everyone in the class told me they were really good though. Anyways, I've been really looking forward to have you try one. I wanted you to see how much progress I've made, because I don't think I could have made it this far without you.
Oh, well, I'm just glad I could help.
Thanks. I know I've said this before, but when I'm with you and the rest of the team, I'm able to see things more positively. And I think the most important thing is the feeling of wanting to make others happy. That might be the reason why I made such good rice balls. Because I was thinking about who was going to eat them.
That's really sweet and nice. But can you make me more sometime?
Of course! Just let me know anytime you want some. I just wanted to say thank you so much. Really.
Fuka seems to really appreciate me. Our relationship is getting deeper. That's a good rank. I like that one. I feel like she's the sweetest of the P3 girls. Like, she's just a very nice person, which I don't know. I like nice people, which I know is a really weird thing to say, because why would you like a mean person? But I don't know. I value somebody who's just nice and kind to others. But with that, we unlocked Priestess rank 5.
So it turns out there's actually a trick to making good rice balls. The first thing to note is while you're washing the rice,
I spent the day listening to Fuka's tips on making rice balls, and then we went back to the dorm. Maybe we should try some of those tips out tonight.
Oh, you're back.
Hey. Thanks. So welcoming. Hi, Aigis. Koromaru-san says that he got a very tasty meal from Aragaki-san. He was very excited and mentioned that he'd won over his stomach. What could have happened to him? I'm concerned. I'm sure it's fine. Can you feel it too? When you go near Junpei, it's like, how do I put it? Like he's radiating happiness, maybe? Did something happen to him? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. My greatest weakness, women. Can I help you? Yes, let's talk. I'm glad Junpei-kun is back to normal, but do you think his relationship with Chidori-san will work out? She's a member of Strega, and they're our enemies. No idea, I really don't know. Just when they were starting to get along, it's just such an ironic twist of fate. Very star-crossed lovers-y, isn't it? Have you ever thought about what you're living for? Yeah, a little bit. Wow, never took you for the philosophical type. Well, that's who I am. Can I put my taiyaki in the fridge yet? I don't know if I can. It's full of stuff. Okay. 9:13, so tomorrow. We can put it in tomorrow. Oh, I have to talk to the good boy. I almost didn't see him. Woof. He seems to be in a good mood. Good conversation. Well, we are going to actually hopefully put those tips to good use from Fuka. We're going to cook with Shinjiro. I bought too much. Guess I'll freeze him. What are you standing around for? I might be able to make some good food. What do you want? Teach me how to cook, buddy. Why should I? Don't think I'll go easy on you.
We're having Katsudan again. Got it? Don't give me that look. We got a lot of pork because it was cheap. Part of me thinks starting with fried food might be hard, but the basics are pretty much the same. You're a real oddball, you know that? Asking me to teach you how to cook. Why do you want to learn so much?
Where is the I like food option? That's me.
Ugh. You don't really think things through, do you? Well, whatever. It can't hurt to know. I was taught how to cook by someone else too. So, when I see someone who wants to learn, I can kinda relate. Alright, that's enough rambling. Let's get started. You're gonna do it this time. So first, get the meat ready. When you're frying something, stick a chopstick in the oil and check for little bubbles. Wait, you're putting on too much heat. The meat ain't gonna taste good if it's too tough. Pretty good job, considering it was your first try. You've still got room for improvement, though. Especially in the way you handle the knife and fryer. But if you're serious about it, then just practice.
We get some exquisite katsudan.
Alright, let's clean up. You ain't done cooking until everything's put away. So don't slack off.
Hi, it's been a while. 3 seasons have passed since we met. Time goes by so quickly. And in that time, many things change. But at the same time, some things in this world will always remain the same. Don't you agree?
I guess so?
I see. If that's what you say, then it must be true. Talking with you has stirred up certain memories. Like that tower, for one. It's been on my mind a lot lately. I wonder, will our relationship stay the same? Or will it evolve? No matter what the future holds, you and I will always be friends. That much is certain.
For some reason, Pharos is smiling sadly. I sense a stronger bond with him. And the creepy young boy strikes again. With that, we have unlocked Death Rank 6.
I'll see you again. But until then, good night.